4 weeks ago. Literally, nobody thought Norway would even be here. I mean, nobody. Yet, here we are. And they are just one single win away from a first-ever World Cup semifinal. Standing in their way, though? England. And the man they call the machine, Harry Kane. Haaland versus Kane. Golden boot on the line. Everything on the line. Let's get right into this explainer for the full preview. We are looking at the absolute ultimate quarterfinal showdown today. Because when you have two nations battling it out at this stage of the tournament, the stakes are just astronomical. National pride, a guaranteed ticket to the Final Four, massive individual accolades, the whole shebang is hanging in the balance right now. So it all comes down to this core question, doesn't it? Erling Haaland versus Harry Kane. Which of these iconic number 9s is going to carry their nation forward? You can essentially frame this entire match around this one heavyweight duel. Part 1. Norway's fairy tale, the ultimate underdog. Think about this for a second. Norway hadn't even played in a World Cup since 1998. Fast forward to this year, they pull off a late, dramatic win against Ivory Coast in the round of 32. And then they go and stun the 5-time champions Brazil 2-1 in the round of 16. It's a complete fairy tale. And the undisputed engine of this incredible run? Erling Haaland, of course. He scored in both of those knockout games, including an absolute masterclass of a brace against Brazil. That takes his tournament tally to 7 goals in just 4 matches. Part 2. England's road, the tested heavyweight. Now over to England. They topped their group, sure, but they definitely had to survive a very real scare against DR Congo to get here. After that, they managed to edge out the co-hosts, Mexico, 3-2 in a total thriller. So they're battle-tested and resilient for sure, but they're also showing us they are vulnerable. But wow, their attacking output is something else. Harry Kane has 6 goals so far, and between him and Jude Bellingham, they've been directly involved in 10 of England's 11 goals this entire tournament. It's an absolute reliance on their 2 superstar attackers. Part 3, the striker battle, tale of the tape. 7 goals in just 4 matches. That is Haaland's phenomenal return so far, proving exactly why he's a nightmare for any defense in world football. But right on his heels, 6. Harry Kane is sitting right there with 6 goals. The margins between these two heavyweights are razor thin, and this golden boot race is incredibly tight. It's actually crazy when you think about it, but despite being absolute titans of the modern game, Haaland and Kane have barely shared a pitch. They've only played against each other twice in their entire careers. There's a lot of mutual respect there, too. Kane actually called Haaland, quote, a machine, a beast. And that hits the nail on the head, right? Haaland is a physical, direct-run specialist who just completely devastates defenses through raw pace and power. Now here's the kicker. Neither Kane nor Haaland is actually at the very top of the scoring charts right now. Both of them are desperately chasing Lionel Messi and Kylian Mbappe, who currently lead the Golden Boot race with 8 goals each. So there is a massive layer of individual motivation for both of these guys today. Part 4. England's vulnerability, the defensive gap. So, here's England's real problem laid bare. Their defense has been pretty leaky. They've only kept 2 clean sheets in 5 games. And to make things a whole lot worse, they're going into this match without suspended defender QUANSAH. You put those 2 things together and, well, it's a massive concern. You've got an unstable, depleted defense going up against a striker who has scored in every single one of Norway's knockout games. That is danger with a capital D. Part 5. Final prediction. Who advances? As much as we all love a good romantic underdog story, the bookmakers still make England the clear favorites. The data models are giving them about a 65% chance to advance compared to Norway's 35%. So what's my call for this explainer? We're absolutely going to see goals at both ends, but I think England's bigger squad depth and major tournament experience just barely edges it. I'm predicting 2-1 to England, with Kane getting on the scoresheet again. But hey, what do you think? Does the Norway fairy tale actually continue today, or does England's experience win out in the end? Drop your exact score prediction down in the comments below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next explainer.